Hi, I'm Tanner Larson from WindowCleaningsuccess.com. In this video, I'm going to teach you the secrets to squeegeeing like a pro. First, we'll cover basic squeegee selection, then basic squeegeeing techniques, followed by advanced squeegeeing known as swirling or fanning, and then window cleanup, and a few tips and tricks thrown in there along the way. First thing is your squeegee selection. There's a wide variety of squeegees on the market. However, the four most common squeegees I use in running my business for everyday window cleaning is a 22-inch squeegee with an angled adjustable handle that moves back and forth for the angle of the window, an 18-inch with the same angled handle, okay, a 12-inch, and a little 6-inch to clean up little messes or do small windows. All right, now that we've talked about the squeegees, let's go learn how to clean a window. All right, so the first thing we have to do is we have to wet our window. So we take our strip washer and we wet our window. Okay, scrub it down. Make sure it's nice and good. Then I'm going to teach you two basic techniques right now. One vertical and one horizontal. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to take our white towel and dry the three sides. Take two fingers, put it on the dry part of your towel, go in, dry your one side, dry your top, and dry the other side. This does not have to be super hard or super dry, just wiping a lot of the excess water away from the edge of the window to make your squeegee slide nicer. Okay, after we've done that, we're going to take out our squeegee and we're going to dry the blade gently down. Starting in one corner, either corner is fine. I'm just going to do this one. Start in the corner at the very top of the window, press down with nice, even, smooth pressure. Alright, then we're going to dry the squeegee blade again, away from the side that's going to overlap onto the dry window. So in this case, it's this side. We're going to dry the squeegee blade gently down, wiping off the excess water. Then we're going to start overlap slightly and then pull straight down, leading with the inside edge. What this is doing is causing the water to run back up the squeegee blade instead of dripping down onto the window glass. All right, now the window's clean. I'm going to do this one more time, and I'm going to show you the horizontal technique now. Okay, so to get the window wet, take our towel. With the horizontal technique, you only have to dry two sides, the one you're going to start on and the top. So I'll dry this side, and since I'm going to pull from this side, I'll dry this side down. Okay, take my squeegee, dry the water off the blade, start in the top, pull straight across, nice and smooth. Okay, dry from the top to the bottom, overlap slightly, about an inch, inch and a half, pull again. Now you repeat this process as many times as it takes to clean the entire piece of glass. In this case, one more pull and we're finished. Okay, nice and smooth across, overlapping again, and then we're finished. Now with basic squeegeeing, never start in the middle of the glass. If you mess up, re-wet the window and start again. Always start from one side and work your way to the other. Always overlap, dry your squeegee blade between each stroke. Use constant, even pressure to the entire blade and pull down gently. Don't vary your pressure and don't push too hard on one side or the other. Just keep it nice and smooth in the middle. Now these are the basic squeegeeing techniques that every window cleaner must learn before moving on to the advanced techniques. Now with that said, let me show you how to do some swirling, which are the advanced squeegeeing techniques. Alright? So again, first thing we're going to do, we're going to wet the window. Now with swirling, also known as fanning, the larger the squeegee, the harder it is to learn. You can see here's an 18-inch and a 12-inch. They're significantly different sizes. The 12-inch is by far the easiest squeegee to learn how to swirl with. So for the purpose of this demonstration, I'm going to teach you with a 12-inch squeegee. So the first thing you want to do is take your squeegee, start with the blade angled up, start 3/4 of the way up the window, go up, always leading with your edge into the corner, lead with your edge to the other corner, sweep down, leading with your edge the entire time. And then you're simply going to fan it back and across, nice and smooth from edge to edge, overlapping slightly every time until the window is clean. Okay, back and forth, back down to here, go into that corner, and then straight across. That's the basic fanning technique. I'm going to show you it again with a different grip. This is awkward to me, but many of my employees and other window cleaners find it very easy. It's called a reverse. You're holding the squeegee in a reverse grip. Start on the opposite side of the window, again, 3/4 of the way up. You're going to go into the corner, lead to the other corner, pull down, and then simply fan it back across just like you were before. Back and forth, nice and smooth. Okay, then finish up in the corner and drag across. Okay, now I'm going to do this one more time with a big squeegee to let you see how it works when you're using a larger squeegee. Alright, so we'll use an 18-inch this time. Start 3/4 of the way up the window, just like before. Across, fan it across, down, and then finish off nice and smooth in the corner. So you can see, using a larger squeegee, you can cover more surface area, thereby cleaning the window faster. But do not move into that larger squeegee until you're comfortably doing it with the 12-inch. No reason to put the cart before the horse. Make it easy on yourself. Okay, now once you've cleaned the window, you have to touch it up to finish it off. Now you have lots of water buildup down here at the bottom of the window. Now I'll show you a little trick for commercial windows like this one. Take your 6-inch squeegee, go along the aluminum soffit with an angle, pull it across, and all the water will drip down, and then just run it back across one more time across the front, and all that water will drip off. This can only be used on on commercial aluminum soffits, but it's a nice handy trick so you don't have to use your white towel. If this was a residential house or inside, you take your white towel, wipe it across the bottom to clean up all the mess. Your white towel is the one you use to wipe off your squeegee blade, clean up all your messes, anything like that. Then you'll take your blue towel, find a dry spot with 1 or 2 fingers, and go into one corner, dry down the window, find another dry spot, clean the top, and another dry spot, clean the other side. Okay? Now your window is totally clean. However, if there's a smear or a drip, take your blue towel with 1 finger, start at the top of the smear or drip, and follow it one direction. Follow it down, always using the dry part of the towel and only going one direction. Don't rub it back and forth. Okay, so using those techniques, you can clean a window just like that. Nice and smooth. Now I'm going to show you a little trick to cleaning really large windows. Now let's pretend this window was really large and you cleaned the top part with a ladder, but you couldn't reach all the way to the ground. You're going to clean the bottom part later. So half the window is clean, but the other half isn't. So we're going to wet the window halfway, just overlapping slightly over the window that was clean. And then we're going to take our white towel, dry down the edge of the window slightly, and then start in with an angle, go up over the wet spot, pull straight across, come down, and then start your fanning, edge to edge, bringing your edge down, always leading, nice and smooth. Okay? Now I'll show you another method of halving a window. Okay? So again, we wet the window halfway. Now this way you can start right smack in the middle of the glass. Dry your squeegee blade, and if you want to start here, angle the squeegee one direction like this, start with a little overlap on the dry window, pull to one side, straight down, then fan back up over where you started to the other side, fan down, and then go into your basic fanning motion to finish off the window. Now, this little technique is very handy for large windows, ones that are really tall or ones that are really wide. On a lot of commercial buildings, you'll see really long, wide residential windows that you can't reach the entire window, so you have to clean it in sections. Using this technique, it makes it very easy to clean the window in sections without leaving streaks or smears along the way. Okay, now you know all the secrets to squeegeeing like a pro. Everything you need to know to clean a window is in this video. For further knowledge and information on window cleaning, please visit windowcleaningsuccess.com.